Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So I want to do a video on this. Elliotte Friedman is reporting that the Devils are still open to moving their second overall pick in this upcoming draft. So let's talk about it. Elliotte Friedman reports on Hockey Night in Canada edition of 32 Thoughts that the New Jersey Devils general manager Tom Fitzgerald are still open to trading their second overall pick in this year's draft, considering all the options that are there. Friedman went on to talk about that. This was something that was mentioned, prior to the Devils moving up in the draft. But, Friedman also reported that the Devils management is in the process of forming up a list of players that they would consider moving that draft pick for. And the process will continue over the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, let's talk about this because when I saw this, I was like, oh, I didn't expect it to happen, moving the second overall pick. That's got to be a hell of a return. I'm just going to say it right off the bat. It's got to be a great player coming in to fill a certain need. Watching more of the IIHFs and seeing Slavkowski, who is, my pick to go number 2 overall. There's a heated debate now. Is Wright still number 1, or is Slavkowski making a play to go number 1? So, that also must factor into Tom Fitzgerald's decision as well. But for me, there's only one player I would honestly move this pick for, and that's Matthew Tkachuk. And Kyle Connor. I like the way Kyle Connor plays. He's definitely not the same player as Matthew Tkachuk, but I've always liked Kyle Connor, and he is just on the rise as the past couple of years. He's really been a fun player to watch, and I've always loved watching Kyle Connor play. So, but Matthew Tkachuk fits a certain need the Devils have, that they need him. They need that type of player that they don't have. You have a player who can score 40 goals, who can put up 100 plus points, who can throw the gloves if need be. He sticks up for his players. He's an agitator. He fits the mold of exactly what we need. So to move the second overall pick for that, I would love. I would love Matthew Tkachuk being on the Devils. But the thing is, to acquire him, it's going to cost a lot, and to keep him being a Devil long term, it's going to cost a lot against the cap. So that's where decisions need to be made of. Looking at the future of the Devils, you're going to have certain players that are coming off their ELCs. They're going to need new deals. You're going to have players on the team that their contracts will expire. They will need new deals, and it's going to cost a lot to keep all these players together. So, that's where it comes into the decision. Do we move the pick for a player who's going to cost a lot against our cap, or do we just draft, have another player in our system that's not going to be as expensive, until years down the line when they come off their deals? So, I don't know. Watching Slavkowski in these past couple of games, I like the player he's turning into. He got a couple assists the first game. Then the next couple of games, he was eerily quiet, but you still notice him out there. He's a big guy, so you notice him around there. But I like to look at other things besides goals and assists. You look at the way the player is playing away from the puck. Does he come back on the back check? How does he play where he's moving around the offensive zone? Does he just a lot of things. You notice a lot of different things, and I like the way this player plays. Coming back on the back check, he uses his reach. He's a big guy. He definitely got that mindset to play a two-way game, but he's also got the mindset when he's going to take the puck, he's going to shoot it. And you're not seeing him pad up the stats on the goal sheet, but he's had a couple of miscues where he's hit the post, he's shot it wide or in front of the net, but a couple of those miscues happen and he scores. So he could easily have 4 or 5 goals this tournament. So I like the way he's playing. I really do. And he's starting to score more and more each game. That shot where he turned around and just spun it in, where he scored his first goal, you can see the sigh of relief when he just looked up into this. And then the penalty shot goal, great goal. This kid's got hands. This kid's got speed. He's got skill. So for me, I like this kid. I really do. Watching him more and more, you see the potential of what he could be if he's drafted by the Devils. You could see him possibly playing on either Hughes or Heischer's line, and then you add one of our other wingers on the other side, and it looks dynamic. It really could look like a dynamic thing, and the Devils need a power forward, and if he could turn into it, great. And that's the thing with Slavkowski. You don't know what he's going to turn into. Is he going to be a Jesse Puljujarvi? Is he going to be a Mikko Rantanen? I'm not comparing him to the two. I'm just comparing him because of the sheer size he has to his skill. You never know what they're going to be coming into playing into the NHL. They both had success playing before their draft years, and they've both taken different paths. Talking about Puljujarvi and Rantanen. So what's going to happen with Slavkovsky? I don't know, but I like the way he is. He's a good kid. You can see that he has a sense of humor. When they're showing clips of him, you can see that he's, he has fun out there, and that's what you want to see from kids. You can see him taking it seriously. The more and more these games go on, you can see that he's got that pressure from the scouts in attendance. But I like the way this kid plays. I really do, and I really hope that the Devils, if he's there for the Devils to take, I hope they draft him. I'm watching Nemich's game. I like what I see from him as well. But there's something about Slavkovsky that he really fills the need that the Devils that need out there. They need that big winger that could play with Hughes or Heischer. So, and he's got the body that can possibly play next year. I'm not rushing it, but he's got the body to play in the NHL next year, and he's playing against men now. Playing against competition that's up to his size and speed. So, yeah, this is a heated debate that's going to go on for the next couple of weeks. Should the Devils move their second overall pick for a player that can help out next season? Or should the Devils just stay the course and add another prospect to their already deep prospect pool? Comment below what you think about this. And, let me know what you think. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free if you haven't done so. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.